Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is JAMSAMPIANO. We're going to be talking about a very, very interesting topic. Though it's going to be a very short one, but it's as important as possible. If you notice during my intro, I did something like this. Again. You get? So this is just playing what we call the SUS4 chord. So today we're going to be discussing the SUS4 chord. What is a SUS4 chord? How can we build a SUS4 chord? And also how can we apply the SUS4 chord? SUS4 chord. Then what are the things you need to know about SUS4 as a beginner? So just pay attention during the course of the video. We're going to make justice to it all. So thank you. So definitely we're going to be in the key of C major. So now on the key of C, we have C, D, E, F, G, A, V, C. It's just as simple as that. So what is this? What is a SUS4 chord? A SUS4 chord is simply the chord that has a suspension. Now, the suspension is on the fourth, not on the two. So for a layman language, for somebody who doesn't know more or as a beginner, what you should understand about SUS4 chord. SUS4 chord, these are chords that are played without the third note of the scale. Then we are replacing the third note with the fourth note. It creates a sound that feels up unresolved or suspended. So when you hear sus, you should know that is what we're talking about: suspension. Then often leading back to the major chord. Now, for example, now what this means is this C major triad. Now C major triad sus4 means you're replacing the third with the fourth. So instead of you're going to play this, you hear this a whole lot. You resolve. Yeah. Just like you finish your hymn, you want to say Amen. So that's just what a SUS4 chord is. A SUS4 chord is just build a triad chord, move the third note up and half step, which is the fourth, and just play it. You see, this sound doesn't resolve. It's an unresolved sound. There's a tension, there's a suspension. Then you release it. So how do you go about build it? Just go to any key, go to C sharp, build your triad. Just raise it a half step, the third note, raise it a half step up. You have your SUS4 chord here. Resolve. On F, raise it, triad, raise the third note in the triad chord for. It's like that, just like that. So you can decide to take it to the circle of fourths. Then you build, just like that. So this is how you practice it. Now, it doesn't head on the triad chords. What I did here in the intro was I did something like this. So all I did was just play an and I also just play octave with my 5 and just suspend it here. You hear this a lot. Now, what you can easily do, you can play the SUS4 in 2 places as a beginner. You can play the SUS4 in 2 places as a beginner. You can play it on the 1 chord and on the 5 chord. Right. On the 1 chord, it's going to sound like this. It's resolved. But on the 5 chord, which is G on C, you're going to play it like this. You hear that sound? Okay, let's take a chord. 5, 4. You hear that chord? Oh, you just get that chord. That chord you always hear most in CCM, like. You see how you hear it? It's just on the 5, playing the SUS4 or the 5 chord. Now on the 5 chord, which is G, build your normal triad. Then the law says raise the 3rd fourth, the 3rd to the 4th. You have this chord, then you resolve it, then to the 1. You see how? Anyone to say, yes, so you can even use it just as a feeling. So you hear this. So that's what they are just doing. But we can still extend this further. You can still extend it further. I want to play the dominant 7 chord. We have this chord. Dominant 7 or dominant 11 chord. Or you can say dominant 7 SUS4. See how it doesn't resolve. So apply that same thing on the 5th. You have your dominant 7. The dominant 7. You raise the 3rd to the 4th. See how? You hear it?